Hey you guys, what's up? I'm so excited today to show you a full demo tutorial of the new Neon Pigment Special Edition set. So these things are solid pigments and you can also use them as eyeshadow. They're solid and super pressed, so they will not break during transit, which is so important. And they glow under fluorescent light. So under black light, if you use these as eyeshadow or if you use these for designs, everyone's going to see you in the club. They're all going to be jealous of your phalange fantasia. So I'm going to show you guys how to use them properly. And the trick is you want to make sure whatever base color you're using or whatever base gel, whether it be a pink or base coat, whatever it is super sticky. So only cure it for about 15 seconds. And to get the most payoff for your pigment, you want to actually wet them. So I'm going to show you guys with my blender brush. You can use acetone, but acetone dries out really fast, right? So you can use rubbing alcohol, plain old rubbing alcohol. Just a little dab will do you because these things are so concentrated and pigmenticized. Pigmenticized, that is a new word for the fantasy. So I'm going to show you guys a quick little demo on how to do just an ombre and then a really easy nail art design. So I'm going to go in with A Pink number 1 as the base here on a plastic tip. And we're going to cure it for about 15 seconds only. You want it to be super sticky, so that way those pigments will adhere to the base. Okay. So we're going to cure this for 15 seconds and we'll be right back. So if you go in with your brush dry, you won't pick up as much pigment as you want. I'll show you guys really quickly. Here I have a dry blender brush. See? And that's because they're pressed and sealed with heat, so that way they don't break during transit. See? So you go in, nothing. And here I have a little bit of rubbing alcohol and just barely tip the brush in. Remove any excess. I'm going to go in with this really beautiful warm like magenta. Load up my brush and you can see that pigment is no joke. Oof, that's magic. Give it a few seconds to dry, tap it in, and then begin to create your ombre gradient. Look at that. And if you use an off-white color, like BB Ombre number 1, girl, they're going to be seeing you from 5 miles away. These nails are giving me Miami showgirl Barbie rollerblade fantasy. And look how beautiful it blends out. And that doesn't even have top coat or anything like that. It looks airbrushed. And then dry out your brush. And then tap, tap, tap. And we're going to let that air dry. Let's go in with another color too. Make it look a little bit more tropicals. Let's go in with a little bit of this really beautiful neon yellow. Load up my brush. Look at that. Look at that. Can you imagine that as eyeshadow too? Oof. Give it a few seconds to dry and then tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. Gently. Ombre, ombre, ombre. Look at that. Oof. Beautiful. Go back in for a little bit more pink. Blend those two colors out together. Look at that, you guys. Airbrushing without the airbrush. A little bit more pink up here. Look at that. It looks like a tropical sunset. Let that air dry before we top coat it. Beautiful. And then we can top coat it with glitter. You can do a design on top if you want. What should we do? What should we do? Let's add a little glitter. I'm going to use shiny opal. How do you know when it's dry? The nail will look satiny. It'll look like a pearl. See? No shine to it. And then go in with some glitter gel top coat. We're using shiny opal. And just melt everything together. Focus camera. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. And so easy too. So now let's do a design over white. I want to show you guys, look how strong that pigmentation is. It does not come off unless you remove it, if you want to use it as makeup. So I got my liner gel, my stripper liner gel in 006, which is the white one. And we're just going to do let's do a little animal print. Just really quick and easy for the fantasy. Touch, press, and pull. Make them all different. That's what makes a beautiful animal print for the phalanges. And white will give you a really strong color payoff with the neons, okay? Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is. Okay, there we go. And we're going to cure this for 15 seconds. So it's cured for 15 seconds only, max, so I want it really sticky. And then I'm going to go in and pick up my colors. Let's go in first with neon green. Just a little bit of alcohol. Load it up. Dry out your brush. And then tap it in. And let's get some of the bright pink. Tap it in, tap it in. Look at that. Isn't that dope? Let's get a little bit of the purple. Remember, a little goes a long way with this stuff because it is so concentrated. And let's get a little bit of blue. Beautiful. Give that a few seconds to dry, and then we're going to top coat her. So I'm going to take Wonder Gel, top coat the Phalange Fantasy. Look at that, beautiful. A little bit on the inside so you can really see it clear. And then you would bake it for 1 minute. Look at that. Beautiful. Fast, easy designs using the brand new Neon Pigment Set. Special edition. Glows in the black light. You girls are ready. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, and I hope you enjoyed this demo. Bye, everybody.